Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something really fun to show you, a new accessory that I got from my friends at Bassnor. Now you can see my daughter's feet here. She is kicking at the back of my chair very lightly. Now I did not prompt her to do this, but you will notice all of those little footprints on the back of my seat. And, as much as we hope our kids don't do this to our cars, it is kind of inevitable. And even if you don't have kids and this doesn't even happen to your car, and you have a Model 3 or a Model Y, you do have kind of those ugly plastic seat backs. So Bassnor has these really beautiful leather seat back protectors. And I got to tell you, they are just beautiful. And it just takes a few minutes to install on your own. As you can see, what I'm doing is, I started by kind of lining up the top of the seat back protector on the back part of that plastic. And, it just kind of tucks into the little lip there. I was really surprised. Like when I saw the pictures of it, I thought, man, this is going to be complicated, but it was actually super easy. I've gone ahead and sped up the footage so that you can kind of get an idea of, just how many adjustments you have to do. Now, if you've ever done any kind of car upholstery work, you know that it's just kind of, you need to be patient. Now, I sped this up, I think 8 times in the editing. So you can tell, like, it didn't really take that long, but it just takes a little bit of patience. So it helps if you can kind of scoot the seat forward and tilt it up. As you can see, there are like 2 hooks at the bottom that need to hook into the springs on the bottom of the seat, and that kind of holds it snugly in. So make sure that you're attaching it to the seat and not to like some wires. And as you can see, I've got that cool little Bassnor trash can thing. It's like a lighted LED trash bag. I absolutely love it. And so these seat back protectors, it actually mimics the OEM little pocket that's in your seat back, so you don't lose that. You just get a new one basically from the seat back protector, and that little trash bag, it just clips into the little pocket there, which is great. So we're going to move over to the other side and just kind of show you a little bit of how this works. And it's the same thing. I'd recommend wiping down your plastic seat back before you put the protector on, because it's always good to start clean. I didn't go crazy here. I just used a microfiber and just gave it a quick wipe. And we're going to repeat the same process that we did on the other side. Basically just clean it up, and then we're going to line everything up. I went ahead and sped this section up as well, because there's no reason to watch me make all of these little adjustments in real time. But I did want to show you this part. So, when you move around to the front of the car, there's kind of that little, it almost looks like a little pouch or something at the bottom, like a little tab. And so I like to kind of line that up at the bottom and pull on it to kind of create some downward force. And that's going to help keep that seat back protector nice and snug. You may need to move the seat belt around just a little bit, just to kind of get it out of the way. And again, like I said, if you've done upholstery, it's just you make little adjustments. And here we go, the finished product. This probably took me 10 to 15 minutes in real time. It was no big deal. You don't need any tools. You just need room enough to open all the doors and, a little bit of patience. Okay, so you saw me install these things. Here we are. I think this may be, I'm a little embarrassed to say, I think it's probably been 6, maybe 7 weeks since I installed these. So I kind of just wanted to show you how we're looking and, real use scenario here. So check it out. All right, so it's my first day off in a little bit, and I'm cleaning the car out. I'm getting ready to go to the car wash and want to vacuum it up. Pulling all the kids' toys out and everything. And so let's kind of talk about how these seat back protectors have held up. And as you can see, plenty of footprints here. You know, but look, even just with my hands, I'm able to kind of wipe them off. Now with some interior cleaner, that's gonna clean up really, really nice. But as you can see, like every inch from there down to there has probably been kicked, including the Bassnor trash bag, which I love. But yeah, check it out. Lots of abuse here, holding up great. Now, truthfully, we'll go over to the other side and I'll show you what's going on there. Yeah, so top tip, I didn't do a good job getting these little hooks attached to the springs, so I'm going to redo that today. But even with that coming out, everything stayed in place very nicely, and you know, I have not been extra careful with this at all. You can see my son's shoes have been kicking that bottom, well, all the time. He has big feet, he's a tall guy, and I'm a tall guy, so I usually have this seat back pretty far. So inevitably, we get a lot of contact right here. So really, really great to have this with the kiddos. And as you can see, you know, we've had the kiddos back here, and I do vacuum this pretty regularly, but man, it just, it happens quick. And shameless plug here for the Bassnor 3D all-weather floor mat. This thing is just an absolute champ, absolute rock star. I've had it in the car now for about a year exactly. So I'll try and remember to put a link to these in the description. I love these so much, and I love these so much. So you know, between the seat back protectors, the trash bag, and the floor mats, they've got you covered, man. Really, really fantastic. So thanks very much for watching. Check for the links in the description. I'll get you any kind of discounts I have, and get some of this awesome stuff for yourself. In the meantime, stay driven.